In this video, we'll talk about a new feature available in Nerdio Manager for Enterprise version 4.2. And this feature has to do with re-imaging your host pools in an opportunistic fashion rather than by forcing users to log off. So let's review the re-image process for a host pool. So let's jump over to our demo workspace and let's find any workspace here or any host pool here in the list. So let's go ahead and pick this, this host pool as an example. We're going to go under hosts and we're going to select the resize reimage action. The resize reimage action allows you to specify which VM or which image, I apologize, you want to use to reimage this host pool to. And you can configure a few settings. You can set it on a schedule. Let's say you want this to happen, monthly, 2 days after Patch Tuesday, whatever the schedule is. And then at the bottom here, you get to specify the behavior vis-a-vis the users who are currently logged in. So let's imagine we're scheduling this operation to run at 2 a.m. And what we want to tell the system is, hey, if you see that there are users that are logged in, even though it's 2 a.m., go ahead and forcefully log them off after 10 minutes. Now, before you do that, be sure to set the hosts in drain mode, send users a message telling them that there's going to be maintenance done, giving them a chance to log off and log back on, which will place them on another VM, and then forcefully log them off and perform their image. So this is how the behavior of reimage has been prior to version 4.2. And normally you would want to force your users to log off your host pools before reimaging them. However, you can now say that you never want to force users to log off, meaning that this process is going to be transparent to the users. You do not have to place the hosts in drain mode, and you do not have to send them a message if you don't want to, although you could. And what you then specify, if you're not forcing users to log off, is how long you want to wait and watch for these users to log off and re-image their VMs, their session hosts, only when no one is logged in. So for example, you can say for 2 weeks, sit in the background and watch for all of the VMs in this host pool to be empty. And only when a VM becomes empty of users, meaning there are no disconnected or active sessions on that particular VM, only then it will be re-imaged. And this is going to sit and wait in the background for up to 2 weeks. And if within 2 weeks all the VMs are reimaged, then the task completes successfully. And if not, then the task will terminate after 2 weeks. And if it's on the schedule, it can run again the next time. So this is how you can opportunistically re-image VMs in a host pool without disrupting the users in any way. System will sit and wait for users to log off in the normal course of work and operation, and only then grab those VMs and re-image them. This is especially useful in personal desktop scenarios when users are, maybe working on the weekends or after hours, and you don't want to force them to log off at any time. This will give you the opportunity to re-image those users' VMs without disrupting their workflow. Hope you found this useful, and I will see you in future videos.